am back. I have had a full month off. I took from April 28th to May 28th off. It is May 28th, and it is time for me to be back. Thank you so much for being so patient over that time. And I don't know about you, but I have missed doing these videos. I have missed doing the devotionals. I even considered cutting the time off short. But the Lord was very clear. He said, nope, you need to take the full month off and get rest and rejuvenated. I have not taken my certification test yet, but I'm a teacher and I'm almost to the end of the school year. My last official day is Thursday. So I will have more time to do the walk and plenty of time to study for my exam. And I am ready to hit the ground running. So as I prayed about what to talk about with this video coming back after the month off, I was like, oh Lord, this is gonna be awesome. I want a topic that is just gonna generate oodles of viewers. It's going to be something that's really dynamic. And as I prayed about it, he told me to go over the prophecies about Jesus and where it says in the Bible that Jesus fulfilled it. And I thought, okay, that's a nice deep topic, but it's not as glamorous as maybe speaking about prophecy or visions or spiritual warfare or any of those things that I often do talk about. And I kept praying and praying, thinking the Lord's going to give me something that's a little bit more glamorous to talk about. And the answer was prophecies about Jesus. So that's what we're going to be on. We're going to be on this for a very long time. I got most of this information from gotquestions.org. It has a beautiful table that gives you what the Bible said about Jesus and where it says it and where Jesus fulfilled it. It gives you this beautiful table. So that's what we're going to be going through. And we may be on this topic for weeks. That's okay. If that's what God's leading us to do, that's what we will do. So the first one is that the serpent and the seed of Eve. Okay, what's the seed of a woman? That's a baby that's born from a woman. They're gonna have conflict, and that one of the offspring from Eve is going to crush the serpent's head. Who's the seed? The seed is Jesus, and he crushed Satan's head at the cross. So where do we see this? In Genesis 3:14-15 is where we see that this prophecy is given, and it's the Lord God saying it to the serpent. And then in Galatians 4:4 it said, but when the fullness of time had come, God sent forth his son, born of a woman, born under the law. So that's proving that Jesus was born from a woman. In Hebrews 2:14 it says, since therefore the children share in flesh and blood, he himself likewise partook of the same things, that through death he might destroy the one who has the power of death, that is the devil. Jesus destroyed that power of death when he rose from the dead and died on the cross. The next one is that God promised Abraham the whole world would be blessed through him. Jesus descended from Abraham. That is the blessing. So in Genesis 12:3 it says, and this is God talking to Abraham, I will bless those who bless you, and him who dishonors you I will curse. And in you all the families of the earth shall be blessed. In Acts 3:25-26 it says, you are the sons of the prophets, and the covenant that God had made with your fathers, saying to Abraham, and in your offspring shall all the families of the earth be blessed. God, having raised up his servant, sent him to you first to bless you by turning every one of you from your wickedness. And then in Matthew 1:1, we see the genealogy of Christ. You see that genealogy, that he's a direct descendant from Abraham. And then in Galatians 3:16, it says, now the promises were made to Abraham and to his offspring. It does not say, and to offsprings, referring to many, but referring to one, and to your offspring, who is Christ. Christ fulfilled these two prophecies. He crushed the head of Satan with his heel when he died on the cross and rose from the dead. And he approved that Abraham's offspring, which is Jesus, the nations would be blessed through him. What a blessing it is to have salvation in Jesus Christ. Have a wonderful day. God bless, and keep walking the walk.